Oh, hello everyone. I'm back. You might have, see, it's too much red. I need to get my controller. Hold on a sec. There we go. Alrighty. You know how it is. We go, we fight, we go until it is done. And then once it's done, we go even farther. And further. Higher, further, faster, bitches. Okay. I kind of forget where we were. Hangar key card. So that's what we're doing. Oh my god. Fuck you. Like, we also, like, this might be one of the few times I've actually played this game sober. Open up! Okay. Only in Doom can you get health and then immediately lose it all within the same nanosecond. Come on now, back it up, back it up. Pack it up, pack it in, let me fucking begin, baby. Oh shit, hello. Damn it. I thought I could get the shield up in time. Okay, we got this. This isn't gonna be that bad. We got this. Yeah, first thing you always need to take care of these shield fuckers. Because those shield fuckers don't work, man. They'll kick your ass quicker than shit. You. Shit! on. What's next? Come on now. I'm fucking ready for you. I don't know what that is, but I want to shoot it. What the fuck killed me? Did anyone see what killed me? I sent that thing back to its maker and then I was just instantly dead. Come on. What the fuck, dude? I did the little shield thing. Dude, come on. Dude, come on! What the fuck was I... Dude! Ah! Dude, this is so dumb. Why is it they keep changing how much health these guys have? probably wouldn't be much of a problem if it didn't spot me with no help. Where's the big boy at? Fuck, what am I trying to fight here? There you are. Dude, come on! He was blowing, it should have... Dude, that's so dumb! I fucking had him! Why the fuck did I die? It won't die! Come on now. Well, you I can hear. You. have to do this again and again and again and again. And it's like, I wonder why I took 2 weeks off from this game. Yeah, because it fucking won't let you win. Fucking piece of shit. The fuck? Oh my god. Where are you, you bastard? Dude, come on! Why is it every time those things come out, it all just goes sideways? I'm just getting killed. I'm not even getting killed directly. I keep getting killed from behind. Like something just happens to get up behind me while I'm dealing with the 10,000 other demons of bullshit. Like, what the fuck? Fuck it, I'm lowering the difficulty. I'm gonna give this one more try, and then I'm lowering the difficulty because I want to beat this. I want to complete the game. I don't give a fuck about how hard it is. Like, honestly, I thought this was a challenge, but all this is like further proof that over the years, they still can't program a game to be difficult without just being egregiously unfair. There is a difference. My god. don't get why the repelly thing isn't working the way I need it to. Come on. Quit hiding! Dude! Come on now, Jesus fucking Christ. Fuck hell, dude. You know fucking hell? I know fucking hell. In the air? Now you're trying to speak my language, baby. Hello? Money, 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 money.
We can't stop them! Hold on.
Haven't we already gone through here? Going down, I guess. Or up. Up and down, down and up and down and down and up. Piece of shit. What the fuck? What the fuck? Good. Alexa, lights. Alexa, turn lights lavender. Yo, what's up, Reggie?
How you doing?
Good.
I got no eyes going on and shit.
I'm streaming some Doom until I feel like rage quitting this bitch.
Yeah.
How you doing, Reggie?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. Did some streaming earlier. Got a follower out of it, which was dope. And I'm just doing some of this because I haven't streamed this in like a week or so or more, so I figured I owe my audience of one. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I gotta do these assholes. Okay, now that you're dead, how do I Q? How do I get over there? Oh, I see. The dudes though. It's just yeah, I got these lights on Amazon and I'm just so happy I got them. Only $35. Like you control the color, the speed, how bright it is. It even has a Bluetooth speaker. I think it's my help this comes out. Yeah, you could say to make it look like the OG, and I'm like, that's just clearly superior. Oh my god, okay. In this small little space?
Yeah. Got it.
Those little snake guys are so fucking... Because they know how... Yeah, those guys, because they know how to hide behind other enemies.
That shit. Fucking.
Yeah, they know how to hide behind enemies. So like you're trying to shoot them, and then you're putting your bolts into somebody else. Oh shit! What the fuck? Y'all just calm the fuck down.
Get out of here.
Well, y'all doing too much. Y'all playing too much. Y'all playing too much. Die!
Get out.
Thank you.
Little boy.
Little boy. Get out of here, little boy. But you gotta go. Oh yeah, that's helpful. It's like a guy over here, I'm like, I'm gonna shoot some that's that people. No. Okay, that helps. God damn it, dude, I literally just turned the corner. And that guy killed me again. I just turned the fucking corner. I didn't even have a chance. Like, how did he even know where I was going to be before I knew where I was going to be? Let's just die like normal. Why do you have to be so extra? It's not. This is Dark Age. It's not the. You never know. Keep forgetting I am a grenade. Oh lord, let me get through this. What the fuck is the hell is happening there? Wow, these things are just so tough to kill. Yeah. Fucking rip and tear until it's done, baby. I see you over there, bitch!
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't getting me? The other guy I can't speak for. Jesus Christ! Think it forever. Beat the fuck out of little decapitation.
Get out of here.
This game proves to me that it can be done. It may be done with a lot of cursing and damning and screaming and raging, but it can be done. Motherfucker tried to sneak attack me. Did you see that shit? Motherfucker tried to hit with the Markiplier. Freaking. Yeah, that's what he tried to do. He tried to hit us with the Markiplier. It's crazy how good, like, how perfect your shirt is with these lights. Hello?
Spaceship.
Oh, fuck you guys. No organized religion!
Yeah.
Grab everything that we need, like the gold. Upgrades. Okay. I shall take this. He doesn't look like you need it. Okay, now we can go unlock stuff.
Yeah, both of them.
The rift is getting larger.
The rifts are getting larger. My ass is getting larger.
You?
Oh, well. Okay. I mean, okay. I only tried to get the goal, but it just said denied. It literally denied me. I got across and it just said, nah. Not for you, my G. I've been streaming a lot of Claire Obscure. However, streaming Claire Obscure is how I've been getting followers, so that's why I've been streaming a lot of it, is I tend to get viewers when I play that game.
That's nice.
Auto turret? You had me at auto turret. I mean, I need to find a sentinel shrine.
Okay.
Fuck out of here. It took me so long to get a handle on those fuckers. With the armor. Oh shit. I'm not even sure how to do that. Who just did it, you know? Oh shit. So I saw some Doctor Who rumors today, which is pretty much looks like this Doctor Who's going to be done at Disney. The Disney's not interested in keeping it, they're not interested in doing it. They thought it was going to strike in a lot more viewers and a lot more than it did, and BBC is just not happy with how light of tone it has become over this. So it looks like it's either going to go, they're saying the top contenders are Paramount Plus for TV, except Apple TV and Paramount Plus basically want a little more creative control in the sense that they want Doctor Who to be a little more mature, not R-rated, but they're like, it needs to be more for like young teens and young adults than it is like a family-friendly show. And I guess they're having some issue where Russell T Davies doesn't want to do that, but BBC's weighing their options because it's like they know they're certain that they want to go with one of these new partners. So it's going to be a matter of BBC right now is saying they're sticking by Russell T Davies, but they're saying it's a matter of can they convince either Russell T Davies to let the show become a little more mature, which he doesn't really want. Or will the BBC, in effort to preserve the longevity of the show, get rid of Russell T Davies to find someone who will write it a little more mature? So that's what they're saying is like they don't think they can go back to being without a streaming service. They're just like they're like stuck because they want Russell T Davies, but I think they agree that the show needs to be a little more mature to help its audience back. Not that the shooting was bad, but it was like, yeah, so I think they're weighing their options of, can they get a company to keep it a little lighthearted for now, or do they get Russell Davies to allow it to be a little mature, or do they get rid of Russell T Davies and get a showrunner that'll play ball. They're saying right now the BBC intends on sticking with Russell T Davies, and my guess is it's going to come down to money and how much they can get Apple TV or Paramount to budge. Back it up. As long as, what they're basically saying is the show's not canceled, they have no intention of canceling it, they just know it's probably not going to continue on Disney Plus. Yeah. So they're saying is there'll be no season, but they're saying there's a chance they might end up waiting until early 2027 to get stuff. Because they'll have to get Twitter base, then get all the logistics labeled out, and then they gotta get money, and then writers, and then write it, then film it, then edit it, and there's a lot that goes into just point and shoot the camera. I mean, the thing is, as a Doctor Who, you guys watched for a long time, like, I like Rusty, I like the things that he's done, but I do agree, part of, I think, it's the weaker points of it being on Disney Plus have been attributed to his writing decisions. And I think it's a lot because he keeps trying, it's like, keeps trying to wedge in nostalgia stuff, and the new stuff he makes doesn't last very well. I think he's been cramming in a lot, and I think it's because in his mind, he's written for Doctor Who, so he goes around a lot of corners, where it's like, you have to write this stuff like someone's coming in for their first time. So you have to give them all the little things that they need, otherwise it doesn't feel as right. And then the actor also suffers a bit because they don't get to go through these traditional things. Like Ncuti Gatwa's guy, very untraditional. No regeneration sickness scene, no recovery scene, no choosing the outfits or explaining, no how he gets the new Sonic. Just all of a sudden he has it, but almost every time there's a new Doctor, they take at least the first episode to kind of go through that. Because they're like, yeah, it's a very, essentially traumatic experience to regenerate. So there's like regeneration and they're kind of out of it for a minute because their body's like resetting to its new self. And I felt like with 15 they bypassed that because they were like, well, I've already done that before the Doctor, so why do I need to do it again? It's like, well, because this Doctor hasn't done it, that's why. What the fuck? What killed me? I was behind a wall. What killed me? That's like he knows in this game. I'm very rarely killed by what's in front of me. I'm usually killed by something that somehow is behind me or to the side or on the other side of the room. I got a lucky shot. And no armor for you. The double fucking whammy, dude. I mean, honestly, my opinion is like, you know, maybe that's what they need to do. Maybe they do need to tell us T. Davies, look, either mature it up, we're going to find someone else. Because I think at the end of the day, you can't risk the show being over because your head writer doesn't want to. Paramount or Apple has a bunch of writers that they've reportedly said are very good writers, some good credits that want to work on the show. Rusty Davies is really anal about who he lets write episodes and then he's running the show. And they're saying is, well, that's part of the problem is Rusty Davies, he doesn't want to find people that writes too much outside of what he wants. But I think the whole point of bringing other writers is to give the show new perspectives and give it a new vibe. And I think that's like the whole point of changing showrunners is to kind of introduce new feeling into the show. While Choose Era did that in some ways, it also did feel like at some points like, oh, we got some new stuff and then we're filling in the rest by playing the hits, so to speak. Also, they need to do this. They've really done this since The Weeping Angels. Is they need to make more alien races that are bad guys that pop up more. I feel like we're getting a lot of one-off villains, and it's like there's a lot of these guys that, frankly, you should stretch out into multiple episode arcs because they're interesting characters. But it's kind of like we're going to make it one episode only in case it doesn't work. It's like, but playing it that safe is why it's not so good. That's about, I think, the Jodie era, which you'll see is the Jodie era is not perfect by any measure, and it is at points not as strong as other points of Doctor Who, but it was trying new things. It was trying to do different stuff. It was trying to take new takes on things. It wasn't just trying to it wasn't just doing we're just going to drive a bunch of old villains to movies and make that. Like, they were making new villains and new things and trying out new storylines and a different vibe. And for me, it was like, yeah, it may not have been the best, but at least they tried to do something different, and I think that's what makes the whole era more interesting, is that you at least have this era someone came in and tried to do it a little different. Where there's some points that just weren't good, honestly, in my opinion, I hate to say it, but the worst episode of Doctor Who is in Jodie's era. And it's there's some close rivals, but it's this awful episode called Orphan 55, and it's not well written. Outside of the main actors, all the actors they got for episode were just like the whole thing felt more like comic relief with the fucking Doctor Who episode. That's okay. It felt less like a Doctor Who episode, more like a Doctor Who parody. Everything was really bad. The characters, it felt really cheesy. And like the whole episode didn't make a lot of sense, and then it tries to stick in like this weird environment message at the end, and even the people like me who were a big fan of the Jodie era were like, yeah, this one's just. And I could be wrong, but I think it is the lowest rated Doctor Who episode on IMDb too. Of the old, new, and modern series, it's just not good. Like I don't know who wrote it because it wasn't the showrunner. It was one of the people they brought on for that season. And I don't know how it got past the writer's room. I was like, how did you guys approve this fucking monstrosity of a fucking episode? Like, it made space babies palatable. And what's weird is that they're saying, oh yeah, Rusty Davies is defending his era, saying that the new era is just as light as the '05 revival. And I'm like, nah, dude, you were murdering innocent people left and right in the '05 revival, man. Like, we're only halfway through Eccleston season, and there's been tons of innocent people that have just gotten murdered. Like, it happens quite a bit. And Ncuti's era, I would say the darkest thing that happened in Ncuti's era was the Growing Intro Song Contest, but everyone supposedly got sucked out into the vacuum of space. That, honestly, might have been, like, the darkest thing that happened. But then everyone was fine, so, like... Yeah, I'm there we go. There we go. What the? Where did you come from?
Got that.
7 o'clock already? Goddamn.
Got that.
I didn't realize what time it was. We got time for you. But I'd say, yeah, keep Billy Piper, maybe you get someone else, and then tell us like, hey, if they're not gonna, you know, that's the problem with all Hollywood is there are two sides of Hollywood. Those who make something, listen to criticism, and actually make adjustments based on legit criticism. And then there are those who, no matter what you say, they will act like as if you're wrong because how dare you say something they did wasn't good. And I worry Russell T Davies something that where he's starting to go like, well, I know what's good for Doctor Who, you don't know. And if you don't like to know, it's because you're wrong. And it's like, that's, you can't run Hollywood like that, man. We're gonna see. We'll be seeing. There you are, I was looking for one of you. Oh shit, big man's here. Big man. Oh, I hate this guy. This guy's like bullets can get you like through any. Fuck out of my face with your invisibility bullshit. Yeah, that's the big boy. God damn it, I blew myself up. It literally hit an invisible wall. I saw it. It literally, there's like a I hate that. Like, why do you put hitboxes that you can't see? Like, and it's called object permanence. It's like, if it's there, it's there. If it's like just to the side and hits air, it shouldn't just be like, oh, it's gonna hit the box anyway because it happens to be. How the fuck did I even die that quickly? I was doing, like, what the fuck? Oh, and the game's wonderful habit of taking forever to load. Actually, what it does is, it actually loads you in and loads everyone else in, but it keeps your screen black. So I've literally spawned in with, like, 0 health because it spawned everyone else in so they could attack me before I could spawn in. But you gotta wonder, how do you release a game with that still intact? Like, yeah, occasionally you're just gonna, like, you're gonna be dead before you even spawn in. Deal with it, have fun. How the fuck can a whip hit me from all the way over there? Ah, fuck this. I'm done. We got shit to do anyway. Let me do this one more try and that's it. You gonna spawn in or what? Come on now. Definitely keep fucking going after him. What the fuck? I mean, I was throwing the shield button like crazy. He wouldn't throw it. Mother of God, dude. Come on. Oh, hi. One of those again, where I'm getting the commands and it's like delaying this shit out of doing it.
See, I threw the shield 3 times, and it took 4 strokes to get the hit him. Like the fuck? Wait. I forgot that guy can spawn his traps before you can, like, literally anywhere in the room, and he doesn't even see you. He does. It was just like, how the hell can something set traps when it can't even see you? Like, seeing me, yeah, I can understand that. But if you can't see me, how the fuck? I'm over here in the other room, and it's just like fires and strikes for you. Just endlessly spawning these fucking things, so you can't go in any room. Oh my god, dude. Fuck off. Where are you, you big bitch? Also, I don't like is that it doesn't always do a good job telling you when you're low on health. What the hell is going on here? I'm trying to attack this guy and nothing's working. Oh my god, how much fucking health does this thing have? It's like... Oh. Dude, that is so not fair. It can just trap you in a corner? How the fuck? Oh, yeah, here's a guy that's gonna have way more health than he should, and he can trap you with traps in corners from the other side of the map without seeing you. Good luck. Seriously, can games figure out how to make games hard without just, like, taking the shortcut and just making it unfair and calling that difficulty? Like, that's not difficulty. I play hard games. This is not a hard game, this is an unfair game. I don't know why, but it's either like pressing the shield and either bouncing it back to me, or I'm pressing it and it's just not, I'm gonna click like 4 or 5 times to get him to throw it. Dude, that's so not fair. Once again, it's something behind me because you can't focus on what's behind you. It's not possible. Jesus Christ, dude, that thing is the hardest thing in the game, and they just throw it out, and then, like, it could just be a solo fight. It shouldn't have to be this fight it while fighting off fucking hundreds of other shit fights. It should just be a solo. Now I can't even get past the first guy. What the fuck? What changes? You get all to see you, fucker? Christ in heaven! Thank God! Fucking Christ, dude. I nearly rage quit on that motherfucker.
God is it.
The trick? Lots of rockets. Lots and lots of rockets.
Let's go. Hey, that a quick chapter. Let's go. Hit that.
Oh, we bit that shit?
Hey, hit that shit, boy. Hit that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna show my ass. Finally. Oh, nice.
I missed a lot in that chapter.
Jump on. Essence type.
Only 3 seconds. Okay.
We would go super type. Got some skins in that type shit. Who's that boy?
Alrighty.
Nightmare.
I'm gonna call it for this stream, I think.
Hey.
I know it's a short one, but it's 7.
Hey,
We got
hey.
stuff we want to do and dinner and all that crap, and I don't feel like losing my mind too much over this today. So I'm probably gonna do a little more streaming of this some other time, but that'll do for this one. Peace and freaking chicken grease.